And the NDC were insisting that we had stuffed the food packs with something, and so they created a scene there. And I've read online portals carrying, and the NDC were insisting that we had stuffed the food packs with something, and so they created a scene there. And I've read online portals carrying it as if the voters there were hooting at food that we were sending to people in the queue. That's grossly inaccurate, and I'd be grateful if at least you take the trouble to ascertain exactly what's going on. I mean, if I'd come here and people started shouting for whatever reason, not everybody in this constituency votes MPP. So definitely they have NDC people whom they can induce to create unnecessary tension and confusion here. We don't want any incident in Ablekuma West. Everybody wants to come out and vote peacefully. We've conducted our campaign peacefully. They are determined to create something just for making news. We're not interested in that. We're interested in creating the conditions for people to come out and demonstrate that they fully support the Member of Parliament and are going to throw their weight behind Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. So I'm sending this note of caution to them. We will not tolerate any such incident from them. I and my people are prepared to do whatever it takes to promote the peace in this constituency. But if they come and misbehave, we'll meet them squarely. And I charge you reporters to report accurately. The food we are sending is food we send to all our agents in every polling station, every election, and you are aware of that. So if we're sending food packs to our agents, how do you create the impression that we're seeking to induce voters in the queue with food? We've never done that there. So where from this? I'm not sure about where you're getting those statistics from. A winning margin, but numerically our winning margin is not decreasing, because every election we increase the number of voters that we secure in every election. Right. And so you won by 54%. I'm just asking, have you seen the work he's doing? Are you concerned? What work? I haven't seen any work that he has done. And I don't focus on what my opponent is doing. I focus on my campaign. I play my own music and I dance to my own tune. What I know is that even the school his mother left to him is in a deplorable state. So if you cannot manage one small school, how do you hope to manage a constituency? But that's not my concern. Let them do their campaign, we'll do ours. And I'm confident that with the work we've done, roads, health infrastructure, educational infrastructure, social support, sports infrastructure, the evidence is there. This road you are standing on was asphalted during our time in office, and all the roads that tarred roads that you see, apart from the high street, were done during our tenure, and the people know it. So I'm confident that they'll return a favorable verdict. But knowing that they're going to lose, they want to create incidents like they did the last election. And we restrain ourselves. This time around, we'll meet them boot for boot, if that's what they want. That's not what we want. So I'll urge them. He claims he's a reverend minister. But if you are a reverend minister going around inciting violence because you want power, then that just shows what you're offering to the people. And we don't like that. We vote peacefully here. We express our opinion peacefully. We go about our campaign. I'm friends with many of his members. They come to me if they need support, and because I don't discriminate in my work, any resident of Ablekuma West who needs support, who comes to me, I help. And they all know that too. So for his information, many of his people are voting for me. You
are one of the very few female MPs in Parliament. Are you certain that more female MPs will be voted for?
I sincerely hope so. I really hope so. And we're still struggling to even hit the 20% mark in Parliament. 276 seats in the next Parliament. If even we can get 50 or the 76 and leave the 200 to the men, I'll be very happy. But honestly, from what I'm seeing, it seems all the women who are contesting for elections are under siege, and they're being fiercely contested by men, apart from those where there are two women who are standing. And that doesn't bode well for our democracy and inclusion. And I think it's important that we look at diversity in the legislature. Our record is abysmal when it comes to Ghana's gender inclusivity in terms of decision making. It's abysmal, and we can do better than that. So I'll urge everybody who's hearing me to vote for the woman on the ticket.
So I have been speaking with the Member of Parliament for Ablikama West constituency, Madam Esla Owusu Ekofo, who is standing again, and she says she's...
was here for Esla Owusu, sorry, you know about Portia, Gabon, you know, Eddie, before I met Church, before I met Bonnie Top, I'm going to make a comment to be. I was said, yeah, obemiti or any opponent ni boot for boot. So committee say boot for boot now. Me can't match me who that be a mekasa yet it be. First not dressing mirror ni ho. Tini hu yechi and then yamia do bi ho nti hu yechi say maame no on committee o mu bi ntokwa ba say sia ye hu no. Esla say ntokwa ba say sia ye hu eye nkrofo mba ena omodo omho ekwa kotwa so ntimi pacho baby edru comment bi wo ho no mo asebe kasase pani ya na watwe ho e de afri sa ensensem no bi ho enti yenkoso e na ne sam ode atodre tie
no AJ Sapawa homa no so fa AJ ne enko.
Hello AJ.
Hello, morning.
Hey Odesheba, good morning.
Hey honestly enu abema ho.
Odesheba daro mana ayawa so east wogon na wo ho ana
I also West Wogon.
West Wogon, sorry. May I say now? How much dia wa shipa?
It's because Engelbert polling school polling station A and B. Na me ko share nyema yo koso wo and observe check how the observations are as well on ground. Individual no, it was quite a smooth process. The queues in Dawson. We do very quickly. Almost showing, almost verify, then you get your ballot and vote. But the only isolated incident I see what I said, one of the people over polling booth, will take a picture of the ballot paper. Now, how are almost structured? Polling station A for whom polling station B, to face each other so that the EC officials may say, "Obi, Basadi mom to into back identify or notify EC official no call no more gentleman delete picture on the phone so but a man let security officials and so what very amicable man delete the phone so and then they let him go.
All right, Ebusia, you call social media no so you say hidden ballot papers almost 200,000 and you see na menje umre bebre ye mbora social media especially X app no so na ye nkohwe ne esi wo ho chese nya asem ketwa insem esi pa ebusia no not this one please good now mami zoomi adewe na you know what ye nyina ye hu ni right with the mabora X app no so and you know what medi sa video we bro nti what join this segment na abomodi answer obe share obe like na why invite wait me tag you so okay now ye bora harma yayira koku HM say vigilante team just uncovered the hidden packs of ballot papers or booklet totaling over 200,000 ballot papers which the MPP held in the house located around Kwadaso SDA hospital. Now you go share video no nti yaya kokuru no onie ye hwe video no ye hwe video
oh I called yes
oh sorry
okay
Yeah, yes, I have police prayer. Yes. Just send me a small video now. Hey, really? Oh, I've called. Yes. Just send a small video. Okay. Yeah, yes, I have police prayer. Yes. Just send me a small video now. Oh, I've called. Yes. Just send a small video. Okay. Yeah, yes, I have police prayer. It's so far Yakoku Chemu said ballot papers almost 200,000 ballot papers, which the or just a MPP for normal hide war. A house located around Kwadaso SD Hospital. So far near in 70 bia Etrebu efa election way and Obaha no mabon say basa yobi akoso ha. You see multiple gunshot fired in Mami ya nekesi na ade we die. Eba, I hear me say no. Okay. We dey managing this here. You manage you be able to read the comment no under that previous post no. Or say multiple gunshot fired in Nyankpala. Multiple gunshot fired in Nyankpala in the Tolon constituency of the northern region, according to report reaching the EDHUB. Some NDC youth in the area intercepted buses which they suspected to be carrying some unknown individuals to vote in the area and insisted they are not. Okay, so show more. And I see this confrontation then reportedly escalated into several gunfires in the area. Currently, the military is at the scene handling the situation. Now, Ebusia, do you know that near Asia, just a guy be a body to me, person me beche wa, just be a me yede kitwa. Ya body to na ninsa we no say na ate. Ah, challenge seriously. Ninsa na ate pa. O de ye be do on so. But me because of moja nti, just be a I don't know what they employ yenti. Whoa. Now we cry. Yeah, send him. Nti tuo ana esu addition. Nyankpala constituency. Now hobo na ask. Yo. Nti ebusuya ya say Nyankpala multiple gunshot fired in Nyankpala in the Tolon constituency of the northern region, according to reports reaching the channel EDHUB. Some NDC youth in the area intercepted buses, just said the amount for which they suspected to be carrying some unknown individuals to vote. They said in the area and insisted they are not allowing the bus into the community. I don't know this confrontation a two exchange of guns, just a cost. And Ubahanma, you see one dead, just say see Baba could cry then after one dead, another injured, and 4 people have been arrested in the Nyankpala incident, according to a new update from the Ghana police. Ghana police, I'm say police arrest 4 persons in the connection with a shooting incident at Nyankpala in the northern region. The Ghana Police Service has this afternoon arrested 4 persons, namely Majid Issa Fodi, then Kamara Yakubu, Similia, and Haj Bashir, northern region, which led to the death of 1 person and injured of another injury of another. Yeah. Or see, the injured victim is currently receiving medical care while the body of the deceased is taken to the morgue for preservation and autopsy. The suspects are currently in the custody and assisting the Ghana police, assisting the police investigation. Inti dabe nkra na mbi mu besua nyansa se abato a yetu ukwa kope edwuma ma obi papa na wo de wo nkwa ekwa akoto chacha ade na bibifo no kra etimi ye nyoma bi basabasa sa na wo nyanpa la hodom no hwe development papa bi an hye dan koso sa na ukwa akoye to aba asomdwem na beda memeko ye makwa akoto maba din aba betena se din mi ne obi ani problem na chese wo okwabenani ohiani ba akwakoye enyoma bi ebetimi ayeden edi wakwa asamando enena wadani amunchi no young guy unyini ndru bebi aye unyini ndru bebi aye instead of you ade Margaret hu tisen mehu so obedwene hu ondwene hu ni awukọ yes ade we man no yesi ono odwene hu ene na wahwere on kwano so far. That is update anya from the Ghana police. Now four suspects no omunie right for me nim enshedan chair say omuye suspect Ghana police there as an omuye onwejuma all right so we dem pese guy tell the two na bona mana tete no me pese me be chiama a show screen so watete pa o put the two na ma chese the con nyina very sad. Nye restriction and kamisan de chire bi hwe put the two man watete kra we put the video we dey show me restrictive to aba na brefie in peace to aba na brefie in peace e any way basa yo and our hands so yes there and then so say they are not even smart. Look at what they are doing in Techima North and our hands were then why okay e say bimusu etwa e bimusu twa bi di gumu hey Already
temperature for Bawumia. They were here trying to stop the ballots. These are the MPP agents trying to do that.
Inti bimusu ni o. Omo ye ese omo ye MPP agent. And I just say omo ye den. Omo twetwe bi egumu. Eh, asumdwe pa na bimu mpani sei. Wahum. Yes omo so omo ye wad no omo just say omo tombo like left and right too. Huh? Oh, David. Ghana penny. Okay.
These are the ballot papers. Already temperature for Bawumia. They were here trying to stop the ballots. These are the MPP agents trying to do that. These are the ballot papers. Already temperature for Bawumia. They were here trying to stop the ballots. These are the MPP agents trying to do that. These are the ballot papers. Already temperature for Bawumia. They were here trying to stop the ballots. These are the MPP agents trying to do that.
And to call X app no so and can in your friend Twitter. They say ye chemu say MPP agent in phone bi. And o man kasa o mayire o mo na o mo temperate ballot paper no man kasa dia to na say Bawumia na ordin say tim so o man kasa tim o mo dia kwako ballot irade yakopɔ Ghana pa na nse a mehwe say o mo to aba e wa advanced country no me hu say obi ye basabasa bi crampo wo ade na e bi before the crash sometimes in bimu aso hu say akwa benani and ye ehiafo na ye ni bi no ye na ye di sanse.
These are the ballot papers. Already temperature for Bawumia. They were here trying to stop the ballots. These are the MPP agents trying to do that.
All right, so yen scrolling. And I Hanso Edian so that was one ago. Yesterday, voting at the St. Teresa School polling station in the Okaikwe South constituency has disrupted due to tensions arising from the discovery of suspected counterfeit ballots in the possession of individuals allegedly affiliated with the MPP. Hey, eti ebusia ene ne ekoso ni o ebusia ne ekoso ni. Well, anyway, yango share video, yango share video no. Share video. Intiebusia near Koswo Okankwe, St. Teresa School polling station. You see, disruption be occurring due to tensions arising from the discovery. You see, the suspected counterfeit ballot. You say, people put someone tampering. Just say, Omon kasa en cast vote. Just say any verify. See a verification a year juma. Okwa. The be verifies say bibia you okay. So be enkofechi enfa you know what? Enko ye bibia a duplicate. You understand? Inti menti as say you to way timase upon a futua ye diama ye nyina when it comes to election say. Now wa sebi utaflache nya obedi kura hu ye den no una akwa bibi say it's very sad say African continent no yentimi have a peaceful election this akwa ye tension aba basa ye obi aba nya wo ye no ade be fa so de like chairman ye de beba nti o kan kwe constituency no or na eja aso like tension about every video in the last one. Now you move it to another koto aba na beda koto aba in peace na beda na wa mapeni bi ba opa na se echiwa kai se nye obi na obetimi abribe no asase wesu nye peni bia na two parties sisia and omo your man there you get me it is say why you so kwakoye bibi e dia please peni bia na se ya ba opa the other peni ni su chiwa e be different thing altogether power besesa nti wo ya de bia fanyansa to eya na ye youth no and omo fall victim ma adwini nye adwuma okay so you move it to ahanso yesi de be na esi wa yesi we akwesi channel see the soldiers were too many. He was alone. They wanted to kill him. All he did was to stop the military from entering the polling station. But he survived. He's in the hospital receiving treatment. Oh. Into Akwesi, I see. Guy, I don't know whether he was complaining about a man for like a military man, some odors. Inti, what's your money then? Amumbra like polling station, but it's unfortunate. On my bone, one video we guy with a watiti cram in person video no. I'm find trim. It's a watiti cra nessa. On cry is we. In person me show I'm very restricted. And I hands where then I they say the same higher Obuasi East NDC community officer has had a tough time with military men as he sought to let them know they can't get to a polling center. Okay, he resisted attempt to stop filming and equally asked the military to stop filming gunshot everywhere. Okay. Now military men way okay anyway for now they would near course. Oh, near course, right? It's high Obuasi East.
Get back.
Eti ebusia high Obuasi East to. Just say timamufuo no citizens no echemu say omo makwan say military backup polling station ho. La ebusia police station no e was say military for nko ho na me bisa e wo mrem no. Hey timamufu just say sisi atimamufuo no obunsuro too like they don't fear gun. Now even po as a citizen no say military men call polling station. I think say was say yam for famra kwan so ne omo betimi aka che military men say and what's some call polling station. Who ntimi famra so nhia won sasa the soldier di pa na body na to form say hey ni etiamra let's be honest right ni etiamra we don't have to condone it please but maybe something who say Say military men is almost called polling station. Why? I believe the police no so almost shut san your way in answer, right? Inti, you are not in the right position. And I say, and you will not, Udim Rabesha will say, who stop put the military from going to the polling station or any there how they many or more nyadwi cry. What you say? Would the young fambra so be him from would the somewhere hey. Get back. Ebushia mun share Facebook for mun share YouTube me mun say afina do na so join the segment you know. So kindly share the video for me please. Maybe some who say e was omo famra nche omo say mana. We your Obuasi East. Oh, yeah, too much. Hey. Hey, Charlie, a two no bet me at two. A two no a bet me at two pa. I'm telling you the gospel fact. Hey, just say, Charlie, two wrongs can never be right. Still, I think say this is not the way to go about it. Say, maybe I'll bet me a report to Eddie Ama, the security personnel, right? Your more share about one also. But we not to only two. Hey, Charlie, before cry, you value your life, crowd. I say two. So what will say? Who cry? Say more mon couple. This is like military men. 1 minute small. Mama want to shoot just say ni braba. Hey, Charlie, dia kosudi. But guy we sisi I want say only starting talk like chaos no. I say ba kunat wa fa no adwan adwane akọ. Obetimi abiso mo say den na eche so mo ye military for omo ye adwuma omo bo oman no ho ban. Ene dey fine. But sa akwakodru basa yo ne dey ano dey mpa ibusua. Guy no Charlie. Huh. Every before pan yeah, Ghana. It's over comment section almost say there, but like you read the comment in kakra under this particular post now. Maybe. Oh, sorry. Maybe. I really want to know how this end, where the video Monday share. And Obahan must say but why do they want to go to the polling station? Obiso beside the same question now, Miss Mibisa. Because I think so Hormon dear. And yet duty no. I don't know, say be ya catch on some ho, but Charlie. Was the Ghana soldiers there shaking my head? Do they even eat at all? The hardest guy, right? They can't shoot him, okay? But you name the way I echo and day, so we cannot. I see the goat dissing the civilian here are just being ignorant and fools. Wasn't there a statement from the GAF that the military won't be near any polling station? Okay, it's obiso the way about Ghana Army Forces. Okay, meba ebusia meba. It's ebiana also only me right sometimes krana. On say Edding, but I was on farm runs we share on. I mean, that is the bitter truth, right? No credit here back up. What you say? It's here really near press release military men the Ghana Armed Forces in the buy, okay? Almost the issued by the Department of Public Relations, General Headquarters, Burma Camp, Accra. I see no military personnel will be stationed at any polling station. It's military for na moko on most kra on say be any it's guy no yeah right. So standing up for the right. Say and what's a military personnel bia and as a military men bia backup polling station until omoko akoye den wo any tool in the first place. Bia Ghana drew no any penny abrepa. I'm telling you the gospel fact. What you say? Any penny abrepa. It's military men omoko akoye den in the first place and then omoko akoye wo a soldier for away ma say tool digi though and what's a guy no on here then on like on farm ranching inside. But say musumo ko hono no. Ya ka the press release about from the Ghana Army Forces say mo obi an there. Obi an ko ho. Any polling station bia. Nti mo ko here then. Also the Ghana Armed Forces GAF wishes to inform the public of its role in ensuring the peace conduct of the upcoming 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections as part of our ongoing commitment to maintaining national security and peace during this critical democratic exercise. The GAF wishes to reiterate that no military personnel will be stationed at any polling station. It was all my in the board. Once all my see no military personnel will be stationed at any polling station. It's military men are moko and you'll be an ignorant sao. Ya moka ya semu ye. Moko ye den. Wow. And you're fine. I see the GAF presence will be limited to standby support. With the primarily responsibility for election security remaining with the Ghana Police Services. The military will only be deployed upon request by the GPS, which is the Ghana Police Service. This collaborative approach ensures that the election proceed smoothly and peacefully while maintaining laws and order. It is here our military man or the guy in the choir. Yebeka say also wait amra in the first place. It mem on say nyoma bi wo on so a on say Ghana ni age tum say ono no nim the right no. Eya na ndimu nti ase. Bimo mo obuni like omo aben omo ya aban adwuma. Dodo na ya no mo nti ase. O de wo be drag sa say wo no ba be che. Wo no ba be che say oni mo right ana. Yes sir, and fine. Also, in the spirit of transparency and to prevent any misunderstanding, we encourage the public to report any military personnel. Also, baby, guy no so can was on fa ni bra ensha nsano. And okay, I think the guy no one bo military man, but rather omubo no born. Nti ba ne say, oh, me so me defend me ho. Oh, nti yesi ye hu any military personnel bi ewo polling station bia I was saying report too. or say individual individual anything a guy na one triama abrantia no you get me ebusua me ba please just a minute anything one triama no or say individual identify themselves as GAF, which is Ghana Armed Forces, personnel, or any individual wearing military pattern attire found at any polling station found at any polling station to the nearest police station or call get was some threat police. And no any problem na get was some threat police. Call the following GPS toll-free number. Until you the number crowd to wa ubetimi afre Ghana Police Service. Also, this will ensure that appropriate action is taken against such individuals or groups in Ghana to maintain security as well as the integrity of the election process. Ghana Armed Forces wishes to encourage all Ghanaians to exercise their civic right responsibly. Until as civilian, can also can also to that extent. But Ghana military man in person just say, hey, only one. So be catch them say only more right. Say yes, my yes. It is uncroftful we go there. Guy no there. I don't think so. Meet me in be. I bet him pa. I see. Ghana Armed Forces reiterate its commitment to safeguarding the stability and sovereignty of the nation whilst protecting the integrity of the election process. It nkrofo we are mayere mo ho a won say ntina won say etuo no ultimate tutuo no etuo ni pa the ultimate tutuo no because the way they tiamra etiamra pa etiamra oni pa ne catch us say no you see my military man be anya den emba police station any police station bia my military man be anya den into the 9 see ba akwabena ni say ono no oni wan a obeka che ne say uni mo right. That is the problem I edit Ghana hanma adie bia ye bia no eya na aye say aye stand still no progress obi so ye na odimpuntu obeba na ye ni ahye nipa no e pese ye di ni bone no nka na no ntum and it's all mine we are eating. All right, so I'm for we proof by say yes, the Ghana Armed Forces I release press under that video we our mokuntokwa what you say. So that is the reply. Or see, is it the military man was aiming at the civilian? Why are the military men out in the first place? Or there has been a new press release. No, new one be and buy. Our military man it's the second one in. Okay. Just umbe twice crowd how. Okay. Continue. Okay. Into umbe twice crowd. Na guy need do bu no. Ow. It is just almost guy wey the energy so or you so abuniki. Hey. So almost had a brown to guy Charlie guy na bre. But we know I was say mra emblem because military men o man ye ni no credit ba ko pe ye be kan no kra o man ye ni ye say mo this e bia near be koso a aye critical. See they don't value their life. Jonathan care they don't value their life. Charlie nyami no ya no now Mariam said number 8 you sure? Alice I see asemo I see no sounds really me sound dey ejuma papa me sound dey ejuma inti check you end why please sound dey ejuma ana me gba ebusha I see no sound me ba me checking sound dey ejuma oh me sound dey ejuma pa. All right, so yanko social media no so na hwe ni a security right now need the I believe say near air koso a enye no basa yo na air koso na enye no eno ehu update na ubenya right because Ghana for be idea peace beba on be idea we a trust on and a hands we see dear man and then see I said basa your side no I had me a great job done okay yen go to yen tia hands on and then see wa okay wait there
How can you print a ballot papers and hiding it? You can allow me. Laptop the phone TV. That is, you've got them. They printed the ballot papers and hiding it inside this guest house.
It is yes guest house we oma printing what's here be say kwa ko vote to a verification ye djuma anka Ghana ni biad be ye djuma anka o my way nka ye election we ekoso no transparency be ekoso papa I'm telling you the gospel fact say verification ye djuma pa anasa nka ye vote ya na the paper no ballot paper no nanka ya san dia fa machine mu bio nti say fake I be who say no we no omo dia akwa baby no man kasa o ma head o ma stamp so and omo dia kebe ebusia what do you think na san dia fa verification mu bio the same machine na scanning we o ton print in the back and I say ne paper no so na ye kind back na dia form and I cost no ya cost me share the link pacho mun share video man please
How can you print a ballot papers and hiding it? You can allow me. Laptop the phone TV. That is, you've got them. They printed the ballot papers and hiding it inside this guest house.
all right so nia koso no be ahazu chese twede o mugamu pa hey like joke ne die benkre ni hwe hey me see ne ehiafo no mu ni bi say ya ye ni bi no constituency ben but mama hwe mama ye video no we mama ko read comment kakra just say twede mugamu hey okay we shall comment I see it just began. I say I pray God will manage the life of those who will vote for MPP like the way they will manage or anyway. I see actually they just ended. Okay, NPP Lord. I see they are not serious because of okay, we are my constituents crop basa your way right? It's a hands we wine. I see another allowances don't do. Okay, yeah, call Captain Smart page or area we call my joy news so na ya kwhwe ne ekoso ne ya ekoso e na ye den. Okay, so this is just 1 minute ago. See fight everywhere be bia ntokwa just say ebusu ahwe hey we are city news so hwe mugemu pa erade hu ya mobo hwe Hey, confrontation na better din be do ben kubi na koda. Okay da bi. Hwe ntokwa. Hey, it is hard dey we enjoy. Edibia basi. Advanced countries now. Yes, omo population no krapo dos no. Omo di nsem hunu bi say ebushia. Omo ko hu di nsem hunu bi say. Ko bibini ni pe abato akwakoto keke ye ba we na why your verification na akwakoto aba asa e dey ntokwa she fight everywhere and Captain Smart actual fight everywhere ese bibia menye onyenye munye what you say or see police on manhunt for suspect Majid Suraj alias why okay, I'm going to hear why. Also, the Ghana Police Service is on manhunt for suspect Majid Suraj alias what means who allegedly shot and injured one person in the leg at the Ewutu Senya East constituency in the central region. Oh, nice guy like you, eh? I don't know how you be. Oh, also the suspect, what? Hey, we ain't clear. Absconded or what? From the scene, leaving behind his what vehicle, which is currently at the police station. The police intelligence-led operation is under way to get the suspect arrested to face the full what? Oh, Charlie had him here. Of the law, okay, and we want to assure the public that we will surely get him. Nti open na wakako tutu no. Charlie, very very necessary. They have to verify it before counting. Oh yeah, Isaac Kojo. Ke o me ne san ko must have verified you. Since na wakako photo I verify no. Because they will almost see almost stamp ballot boxes no so e ba no. Oh Charlie. Sorry, ballot papers no so. Anka be ye good papa. Kai ne e aba na e fake na ne o man kasa akotena se o ma ye den. O ma tintim so no. Na nka o mo de femu a na acho invalid. Invalid. Ke be bua papa. Share. Machine, nobody can tamper with them. I see, I am a matured politician. Even if my opponent comes to slap me, I won't mind it. But when we are done, I will retaliate. Hey, how I see? Oh, really? Hey, hey, mama. All right, so how I see. I see then the opponent club bonus man. Oh, Debbie, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay, you go to
me winning no nyame na ma me winning enya ma hon ni 80% no so nyame nsem that
awakum simpa na e kasa no ono de onye better so sa yenko
believe this I'm not going to have percentage anything less than 60% and over.
Wow.
Yeah, there's so much difference. Even your campaign, you've seen it. I mean, I'm a matured politician. Okay, and if you are matured in doing something, you always have to make sure that you exhibit your maturity and your professionalism. I'm more or less like a professional politician. Let me put it that way. And so I wouldn't want to go into the gutters with those who are now coming. So it cannot be a replay. I promised from the beginning of 2021 that 2024, never again. I tell you, even if I study and my opponent comes to slap me, I won't mind. But when we are done, I will retaliate.
Kaish. O see, say the opponent Drew say, the Drew no. Obe asum kra o mfi no. In this crucial time no, o mfi no kra. But ya to abada ewie no, obeti na sumu sounds. Bengba yenko.
But for now, it's no. It's no. So please, it's not a replay.
Yes.
Whatever happened, that's why when my son was stabbed, I refused to react. And people were asking, is he really her son? Is he really? That's my biological son.
Wow.
The accounts will say my pay is here, but I refuse to react because I know what I'm going for. And I'm holding on to my seat. I will not make any mistake for it to slip off my hand. That was what the trick that was played on me in 2020, and I didn't realize it. But this time.
All right, so how I come see now wakasa no. I say the opponent drew maybe say you know. Say opponent cry na adwin say obeto ne nsa, obe violate cry like or in rabeshe in same cry ofin. But ye to aba no wia obeti na so sounds. What you say? All right, so let's proceed. Yenko kohwe dia esa ekoso ahanso ye hin. See, why is the military attacking students on campus? Is this the country we want? Military, no air attacking. Any military we answer na say mo need duty about to air coswing. And what's a monk polling stations? In the campus, no students no my heading. Okay, right. So let's go. Yenti.
Move and go. Good, good.
Really?
Good, Ocha.
He's trying to take the guy's phone. What is he doing? Ah!
You see. So, Ocha,
I took it.
good, perfect, thank you, bro.
Dabio na hey. Any military nurse more monko police station. Enti sisi ano. Dabio. Omo bu mra so ana. Ghana mra ni bi won. Mra no. Ebem se ni omo wa be mu no. Duduo na. Yes, duduo na enyo mu nyina, duduo na. Among comply with the Lord. Tie. Omo bebrebe.
Move and go. Good, good.
Really?
Good, Ocha. Move and go. Good, good.
Really?
Good, Ocha.
He's trying to take the guy's phone. What is he doing? Ah!
You see. So, Ocha,
I took it.
good, perfect, thank you, bro.
Ghana pa there. Okay, I answer you say that it's deliberate. They are criminals. Okay, so you see what handsome. Eba. How then
If they dare to speak less, he cancels it. If they dare to speak less, how do you know that the person? Because it means that somebody can come and vote again. Am I lying? Because he can be scanned again. Officer, please help. You see, we all went through the training. This morning, Tete was on radio and TV, educating again. Once they vote, this thing must be cancelled. Because it can be scanned again. It is only when it is cancelled that the scanner will not pick it again. So if the agent is seated there, how would you know whether it's been cancelled or not? Now look at me here. We are seeing all this numbers thing, but the barcodes have not been cancelled. You and I too know very well that the barcodes must be cancelled. You and I know this.
Bro,
You know this is wrong. You and I know this is wrong. You and I know this is wrong. So if they dare to sit there, and that is why you kept them there, so you can do what you want to do. He cancels it. If they
a police agent with the wow, no just say on Magabakra. Yes, sir, Charlie. was say utu abani we are not my heading. Oh market and I said
Because it means that somebody can come and vote again. Am I lying? Because he can be scanned again. Officer, please help. You see, we all went through the training. This morning, Tete was on radio and TV, educating again. Once they vote, this thing must be cancelled because it can be scanned again. It is only when it is cancelled that the scanner will not pick it again.
Yeah.
So if the agent is seated there, how would you know whether it's been cancelled or not? Now look at me here. We are seeing all this numbers thing, but the barcodes have not been cancelled.
Yeah, but it's any pan betting on say or say and cancel ya. Ya cancel but we almost can ya entity like barcode MPK. What you say? Good. That means any pana then what to abane. But say yen cancel ya nipa no beti na ba beto abani biom.
Know very well that the barcodes must be cancelled. You and I know this.
Bro, that is 27 left.
You know this is wrong. You and I know this is wrong. You and I know this is wrong. So if they just seated there, and that is why you kept them there, so you can.
Okay, so you really comment under this particular post. These guys are criminals. The NPP party is so violent. Violent. Well, anyway, Ghanaians must reject them forever. So nobody fit slap them. Oh, operate. But even is to your turn. I say operate. I say so nobody fit slap them. Operate. They do the job. Okay, it has to deliberate. Has to be deliberate. Twitter helper, download this. I'm on for that. I say, but you guys, for educate we the voters too. If someone or see if some of us are aware, we will make sure they cancel our own before we leave. Or yeah, good level up. Thank you. I think it's a guy we are making good point. And I see we will make sure we cancel our own before we leave or raise alarm for those which have not been cancelled to be done accordingly. Ntinka voters no so ya educate you omo kakra wo ho anka. Ono ankasa po hu say yen cancel ni de ya. Na ono ankasa ma ya den ya cancel. Nti education there yeah. All right, so also good work. Mr. Nice Guy doesn't help the situation. It intentionally. Imagine how he accepted it. I see this one, no long talk. Take the pen, start cancelling. Get another agent to be there to see if they are cancelling. Until unya pooling agent or you vigilant. Just say need dahwa or bet me make sure say BBC no. Enye the enkoso. Right here see. Or I see number. I say I barely know this gentleman. One friend. Okay, we show me back, please. Okay, you got the next near Gubium. I see I didn't see ni no. Hey, I didn't see what. Hey, we show me see how. Oh. Baby Edruni. Hey, just a kind of for the I grow for being so pa. I see like I go shock for you, pa. Hey, I grow up for this one. I say I'm in Ghana. Oh, but I see I'm in Ghana, but I don't even know what's going on, po. Being in bed and resting. Track Papa Bawumia VS ballot boss mobile. Okay, so Mr. Irish, so the Bibia Ababetuja Utia almost the NDC agents have been given these electronic devices to slow the biometric verification at the polling centers in the Ashanti, Eastern, Ahamfo, Central, and the other regions that are likely to go to the NPP. This obviously is to frustrate voters in the strongholds of the ruling parties. Inti yenkotie in sema ewo Ultimate TV you see NDC agent no ya more electronic devices be or this slow biometric verification no right yanko listing
na wako akoto aba ebio NDC branch ne member wa mu krokra sa machine yellow no and na be ye to aba no me se be bia mu wo bia sa mo report to my police for na police for antie mo report to my easy for na easy for anya mfiri mu nsam anaso mo anya mfiri one ma and no anama verification biometric verification delay no slow no enti anybody no be delay no so but muntimen trouble nem tentem munne ananche ne mama won montam humom na ba bia omukra machine bi bia asante mantem ade ba bia omukra bia monyiri wo mu ba bia omukra bia munko mu so monkwa ire wo na munya machine no asifo aya hwehai Electoral Commission no for aya hwehai abobu yusu machine na me say enama verification no aya slow entimin contentem ezo go delay no so a obeche e wo honom monko mo so na monko ire wo anya machine no na abato no pepepe ye emram George
right oh bad focus donor I see you Lily Nash Nana Hansen God bless you I see kudos Sammy me say X sa app with your boy bia ekoso the ekoso we enye
na wako
all right so
ebio
yen hwe say ebenya bibi fufura trend team bi de yaya koku dia na abra see the vigilante team just uncovered the hidden packs of ballot papers or booklet totaling over 200,000 ballot papers which the MPP hid in the house located around Kwadaso Hospital. SD Hospital, yeah. Inti eno de me de abramo that anyway basa yo ekoso. Now, yembora I don't know say if we should go to my joy near military men now more civilian no. Enya see no yes that's really no update yes that's oh now one we I say this picture will be useful this weekend. Oh munya butre oh but I don't know won't Ghana for master this or more tizi no we I don't think say we a current picture what I say something thanks for oh Obapa Nana Dakwa thank you Gina Succulent patcho mun share video no mama why mun share video no mama na update bi akoso bi amobenya bi wa Sami Jemfisu dia ba or chem say breaking news 4 MPP guys busted at Royal Hotel by youth of Pokwase with cash. Or see ballot papers, BVD machines, a printer and other electoral materials. Or see these. Or see then miscreants had in their possession thumbs printed ballot papers for Bawumia, the MPP candidate for Amasaman. All right, into Yanko Shebi. Oh, Adai. The ballot papers libi, and I hear Chemu say, "Oh, they into here." The suspect near where one kasa omo ye den omo di omo kasa na omo akoko shekukum e no omo tuaba for verification you are the yanko for you Ghana prayer hey see omo kasa ko shekukum no mo tom pretty yanko into ebinio evidence is clear. Ebinio near twegu social media no so no. And you know what? Where the mama oh man fa open any man buy right? But ebeba name na buy. But anyway, I don't know say we had this year okay, well the yanko. Me the bad see I will be name ni me ba me hwa de. We are saying no. Oh, ana meba men code say ono neni suspect ni right good sisi a amen fan code say kakra na yɛntimi ehu nea ɛrekɔ so. Yɛnkasa me video no ma me resize ne kakra. Good. All right. So yɛnkɔ ballot papers na yɛsɛ ɔmaton printing ne ebi nie, right? And guy nini. It was a book boxes no they call it Sami Jemfi under Sami Jemfi poster one make it, right? So that was 4 hours ago. Okay, maybe you should say or the update be so aba. You should say the update be so say hey, I see inshallah yanko. All right, so Dr. Ekuya Amakwa, I'll see there. All right. So then they say, okay, wait a minute, oh, someone should keep this picture for me. Yo, yati. And I could you show them? I see the end. They say, as I said, Obia should fort, ewo. Say, if you are the part who MPP, or bet you should NDC fort. It's a normal, but me no, the part who NDC or MPP. You be project. Or see the okay offer Sami Jemfi post no and I just only laughing emoji then it also you will be more bujidi be more also and there is nothing you can do to convince them because of munjindi na bataza so here then waha bataza bataza what do they do for here okay I don't know so hey so and then they see waha. No, I don't need. No. Yeah. Oh, wine so China ni Accra mayor say okay, Braco China ni. China for so cry ha dream cry ha. Okay. Maybe just make me come enjoy online. Joy News, right? Joy News. Yeah. I mean, check it on the timeline to see. Okay, 4 minutes. Also, election to the polls close at Ablekuma Central under heavy security sorting. Hey, Yapon, 5:33. Hey. All right. So, my man, now, yentieni yakoso. Where Ablekuma Central under heavy security say or mapon. All right, so our consi Osla also Ekufo refute claims of rejected food for Ablekuma West. Police arrest for deadly shooting in Nyankpala. When you are more for taking it easy, voting delay in Mimpasem due to biometric machine malfunction. Oh. And ballot paper shortage hits Yendi constituency. Oh, really? A shorto? Wow. And where James Gardiner, right? Obabe Kasanti Yenti your kind. James Yanko.
Current state of affairs are not the best. I'm not the only person complaining. I run a business. We pay rent in dollars. If you look at the rates of the dollar right now and how much you have to buy to settle your rent on a monthly basis, it's just insane. It's just insane. So give another person a chance. Let's see if the magic works this time.
Have you voted today?
No, not yet. But I wanted to come see John, and then after I'll just go straight to my police station.
All right, wish you the best.
Thank you.
Hey, okay, James there, or I can't use the just or NDC, But Oko campaign has some about. Oh, about I say, bro, what time? I think say by 6 there. Hey, but you see, Ablekuma Central they appointed by now. They I believe say your more line must see they be maintain this anchor for. Your more line must see they be maintain your more. But after I don't think say after 6 going, I don't think say they will allow other people. Just say be a consideration be bem. Cause ya 2016 yeah. To abani bi chese jinala mu enwumre nyina chese nya asem keto abusua. All right. So James said Iti utie James say eyezu. James say eyezu. Or see Ashanti what okay maybe hi. Or see the NDC in Ashanti region have intercepted some papers they suspect to be ballot papers in the Kwadaso constituency. The papers were piled in a house. Hey, sir. Yankwe. Watch your mobile like in this one. Okay, so my joy news and I make it posting. So I see person arrested and oh Charlie I call youth na youth cry the Charlie Boga. I mean youth ni be as a crowd. See person arrested and cutlass confiscated from him in Sefi. Amwaya in the Boedi constituency in the Western North region. O ma meti baby odwin o ye ni ba. Na si kan hye no ho okodo kwaye anase okwakoye de. Okotutu baele anase okocho odwan. Entinia koso ewo constituencies ni bi na guy we there we na previously the maker say you see omoni military for ni bi exchange you see like omum pene say military no beba police station or te ba ni sa no like digidigi yo mo no ana okay we enyampala de no yeah you see say basa yo bi cause with the both video where we are na makwa akobo eno right now hwe ni ye nensa ya body to ama say nensa no ahadum na tete say guy we one survive I don't think so survive here never Insanity the way. Oh, there are some more. Oh, my tiffy. Or dream. I don't think so. Parent, but Joe said go and do this. At the end of the day, no problem. I would have brave and anyone can say. Politicians anya no mema after about to one year declaring so you win up asa oni woni twaka bia eno ne nyansan wo say you to ni bebre enhua na dodo na nja jimi no oh
ana je kwasi tu mama ai kwasi mama kwasi mun ala ja bibo o me ala ja bibo kutu mama kati se driver
moja sonne no
kati se ka do lo ka tan no ma ko no wala nyama aba
now mon fan ko hospital in Teme Intisha they read the comment under this particular post so say this has been the trend since this government came into power. Come on guys, this only happened under Akufo-Addo watch. Well, will be that is watch on the switch and I say this is very sad. So nobody knows how to bandage the wound and apply pressure till they get to the hospital. And I'm all kasabo. Well, anyway, like I said, Bian Sumani, oh yeah, seriously, Bian Sumani, yeah, some more. We are 2 hours ago, and I see one Ghana movement demand immediate reopening of land borders to protect. Okay, I see we are here. I see election. Okay, our comes in the end. I think say I kind of want some that. So 24, we don't know the security strategies of the security agencies. Jemensa Kasa Yemshani Alkan, see 2024 election. When you look at the constituency. The Constitution of Ghana, you would recognize that the security is not part of our functions. And we don't know the security strategy of the security agencies. Okay, so, all right, so, I don't know, I had a Tamale North parliamentary candidate, Hassan Sunyani, Suhuyini, raises concerns over heavy military presence in the region. Good. Until I remember say, "Oh, basa yo no the best on guy na insert it no." Me so share video na nkasa. Oh, sorry. Baba. Yentie your car.
Following the well, from last night, following the distribution of the election materials and all, we will say everything has been quite open. Our disturbance so far has to do with the refusal of the Electoral Commission to give out the serial numbers of the stamps that will be used to stamp the ballot paper. Because since last night, I will tell you, we've been picking some information related to even the movement of these military officers, that there may be some, deliberate engineering of troubles at some polling stations that will lead to swapping of some ballot boxes, because there have been some ballot papers that have been hand-printed and kept somewhere, so that when the confusion starts, they will swap the ballot boxes. And that's why it is critical for the Electoral Commission to release the serial numbers of the stamps that they have issued to every polling station, so that we will be rest assured that even if there is a swapping, we will be able to detect that the stamps that are used for the ballot papers that are in the box are indeed the stamps that we have been given for that particular polling station. And that is why I am at a loss as to why the Electoral Commission is finding it difficult to do that. But we have sent a message to our agents across the country to take note of these serial numbers of the stamps, so that it is information that is given to you, and we are acting on it. If it doesn't happen, we have nothing to lose. But if it does happen, we will have the relevant information to prove that something fishy has actually happened.
Inti ebusia mo well, like my worried about Abrante na insert no. Okay, I see the no. I mean, go share. So omodi update bi aba me ba. E be call Captain Smart page ho na akwohwe. Yeah. Join is the obo. We see every angle bi ombeko. Obviously there for now it's pointing to potential NDC victory more than an NPP victory. Hey, where from? Okay, we then go to your analysis no here. The reason why I'm going to be sir.
Right.
Okay, so join news then go to your. They are talking about potential of winning. So let's do this, please.
50%. Right now, that leaves 3 hours of polling to go, and they say, of voting to go, and they say 50%. Are we looking at a turnout that is closer to what we tend to see, the above 70s, or not?
So when we did our morning scans, we were predicting 65 to 70%. After our afternoon scans, we were predicting 62 to 69%, which means that given what we've seen so far, perhaps the lower bound is more like 30. Okay.
That would be low.
Yeah. So what happens is that in Ghana, we have a very distinct pattern. Whenever turnout is low, the incumbent government is often second. Except in 92, when the elections were people were worried about people didn't bother to go and fill up a vote. So if you discard 92 and you use the rest of the polling periods that we've had, it's a very consistent and a very distinct pattern. The incumbent often loses when the turnout is low. There are many possible explanations. One of them is that in Ghana, because of the extreme degree of polarization, people are very settled in their ways, and when they are disappointed in their party, they don't switch, or not enough of them switch. So you have swing voters that are too small in number to sway. So typically the core base of the party, enough of them sit home, and that is the real driver as opposed to swing voter behavior alone accounting for the difference. So if you take that into account, then that will explain why in Ghana low turnouts don't favor the incumbent.
Right.
And we saw that in, for instance, well, there are two other points, which is that it's not the case that urban centers are where you have low turnout generally. That is not what the data shows. So, for instance, in 2020, 2016, and 2020, you take an average, Afram Plains is way below Bantama in terms of turnout, even though it's a rural area. So there is no dynamic there around. Maybe in the town people are busy and they don't go and it's not true. Other factors that, like whether or not equipment and things like that have much better in terms of smooth operation, and so have also been factored into. And when you account for all of those, you still come to the conclusion that this election is seeing low turnout, and low turnouts don't often serve the interest of the incumbent. Is there a way in which potentially low turnouts will damage the interest of the opposition party? Yes, if the low turnout is much worse in their strongholds, as an example, if swing voters are the ones that have decided not to go and vote, because normally when there's a switch from government, swing voters move very significantly. Right. So if it turns out that they are so disappointed in the alternative that they decided they're just going to set it out, that would affect the opposition. But on the whole, the historic pattern is that very likely you will see the incumbent suffer if there's a low turnout.
Right. Okay, Bright, this is the moment. Nobody crunches numbers like you do. We've talked about voter turnout. We've talked about even things like incidents of violence, pockets of violence. We've talked about the campaign strategies of each of these leading parties. We've talked about all the factors, the polls. Put it together for us. Who does the data say will win this election?
Okay, so this is not a methodological seminar. I'm not going to go but I can try and simplify that by saying that the MPP is the slightly larger party. The NDC is the slightly larger, a smaller party. Generally. Secondly, the MPP, because often it has a bigger base, has also tended to do well historically with middle class swing voters. That sets the MPP up for two. One is that the expectations coming to office is often massive, and you saw that in 2000. You also saw that in 2016. When the MPP is coming into government, they get this massive upsurge of enthusiasm. Partly because, as I've said, the middle class swing voters who kind of think that the transformation is on the way tend to favor them, and they have a slightly bigger base since 2000. Okay, that also means that something else happens with NDC in power, MPP in power. Since 2000, the MPP, whenever they are in power, they lose votes during their incumbency. Now, when they lose votes during their incumbency, so you saw that happen very clearly from 2004 to 2008.
That's right.
And then from 2016 to 2020. The NDC, historically, perhaps because of low expectations for the other reasons, basically the other set of the counter to those reasons, typically increased votes during their incumbency. So you saw that when they did 2008 to 2012. And we've seen also that, generally the level of so I say agitation in society and the rest tend to favor the MPP more than it favors the NDC.
Right.
All those reasons mean, therefore, that the current margin they have, the 500,000 votes, which is their envelope, will have to decline further if we follow historical patterns. Now, if you use all the polls and you try and do the weightings and all of those things to try and...
All right, Ebusian, Omo analysis, for now, it's pointing to a potential NDC victory. Well, okay. It's young Captain Smart one. Na bebrena name the reason why Abrante na ya body tour and sat abanisa. So yanko back. Every day. I see what? I see 2K live viewers. Wow. Hey, another thing again.
The place is
they say yaya koku ni there. They say man, they say boot for boot. The constituency need your own dear grow cry. But making sure say did it nine. She said, oh dear, you go tea ni entia. Papa no all magaba this time. You go tea. All right. So I'll say that after confronting the inhabitants, look at some stupid excuses and lies they were telling. The criminals are going. I'll say that the criminals are going and they know it. It's a yakuti, yakuku, papa.
No, we have to. We have the best table. I don't know any yellow. What's in the intro? What's in that? What's in the video? The video already. Your place is a storage for an illegal.
You don't know anything. You don't know
So whose room is that?
So you should be happy that you don't know that it's been stored here, but we have come to uncover it. You should be happy. You know.
No, why? Because maybe so I'm a security person. All the way. I mean,
no, but this is not. As of now, this is a security place area. Ballot papers who are.
I know the other part of the mobile and one beside on the past.
So what else would you have seen to end the
I said, me, me buy and me run. But what I'm so buy. I
and a hand to vanity and do out here.
Me na mo aba me ni ha me pa me yare. So how did it get? I don't know. Until I make us an inati. Yes, me inati de na me say ah.
So but are you surprised? But it's a very beautiful lady inside.
Boss,
no, madam, how many they say where you are going? The police commander and everybody. Ballot papers. What's that saying? 500 see the whole nobody is moving.
Hey, inti nkofo mo mo se omuni say the ballot papers aba besia. Like omufie. Omusi omuni mo hwe. Okay, wow, join in the Yanko Bank. But the ending is some play you. So what join is
nobody is don't even try.
Why join your tea?
No, we have to. We have your best table. I don't know any yellow. What's in the intro? What's in that? What's in the video? The video already. Your place is a storage for an illegal.
You don't know anything. You don't know.
So whose room is that?
So you should be happy that you don't know that it's been stored here, but we have come to uncover it. You should be happy. You know.
No, why? Because maybe I'm a security person. All the way. I mean,
no, but this is not. As of now, this is a security place area. Ballot papers who are.
I know the other part of the mobile and one beside on the past.
So what else would you have seen to end the
I said, me yare me ni ha me buy and me run.
But what I'm so say buy.
Me who are some more bad.
How many who fee?
I am me fee. Bonu no what tamale oni da.
And a hand to vanity and do out here.
Me na mo aba me ni ha me pa me yare.
So how did it get?
I don't know. Until I make us an inati. Yes,
so before we almost no so munim hwe. Ballot papers na like ballot boxes na papers na e wo ye dey abeg go amaka che no mo say Omokro free baby and on babe to aba. Ntombeda. Omunim Moshe cry. Okay, if you ever read the comment under this particular video post, right? You proceed.
Then I will say,
so but are you surprised? But there's a very beautiful lady inside.
Boss,
no, madam, how many they say where you are going? The police commander and everybody. Hey, ballot papers.
Hey, what's that saying? 500,000.
The whole government nobody is moving. Nobody is moving.
Don't even try.
All right, I'm assuming two of you are, but my journey panel. So under this particular post, maybe. Okay, so I'll see. Look like planting. Wait, fake news. Okay, she did lie. All right, say we. I see. My way pa see the lies. Them they try to more. Arrest them. They are lying. How can you tell me this story? They are not even good at lying. Answer that intention. Comment na mumu bi mu man. Inti aba. Eba. I'm reading the YouTube comment. Yeah, also these women are lying through their teeth. Well, anyway. They have no way in this election. These are all propaganda. Also, what kind of skit be this NDC for the also they showed you people what you wanted to see. The real deal is somewhere else. Okay, it just say demo dudona e kasobo chantro. Dudona e kaso like omuni mubi pa. Omuni mubi pa. Okay, I will just say also update via no. Also today I voted and alright, so I'm just say yeah kuno. We'll make it update view man. No.
You are given a 4-year mandate, and it is how you use the 4-year mandate that makes you able to go and ask for another mandate. So that 8 years is not automatic and guaranteed. And I dare say that 4 years of a good leader.
Yanko back to Captain Smart or now. Yanko Shani see a brantiano. Where's Jubilee for? Wako boat to, yeah. Wako boat to my way. Yeah, suspecting is here. Oh, Doka we see here. No, not here, not this one. We are here that. Oh, guy, no, we colored one. About the some very restrictive video, me bet. Doka the TC one. That we move them one castle. Oh, before go. Okay, it's I don't know. Yeah, Papa, Mahama, FCT, the late father, grave, no. And you know what? Yeah, omobo empire, yeah, ni also moon, yeah. They will say a drop at one. And I just say, Wako say, or Quako, yes, idea. But almost here, Mamra, or Mutaye, okay? Now, yeah, go heavy. So, she's a camera wheel. Sorry.
Hello?
Security bashing value, what are you doing? Prominent the pen.
Oh, sorry. All right, so Yewra Mahama, your papa Mahama, and you know what? Wakosrani papa na no. Read it, let me read it. Sorry. Ibu said it is war. The land favors him, and he will come out victorious. He believes in the tomb and Jesus Christ. Christian visiting Muslim tomb, Ayeka. I say this will not change nothing. Still, he go lose. Please tell him to visit at our meals to shame. I say meals to shame to him. Hey, I see full energy. He understands spirituality, and he will still lose. Wow. I say tradition, not be this go make he win. All right. May his soul rest well, and may Mahama lost. On comment section there, just a comment section or there. Blood, what you say. All right. So let's go back to baby. And yeah, allowances. Okay. All right. So
Microphone we adwene a yɛde bu man menka sɛ ɔmo yɛ yi but adwene a yɛde bu man nimdeɛ a yɛde bu man sɛ yɛmfa nimdeɛ solve nkurɔfoɔ problems yɛmfa nimdeɛ solve Ghana for problem ɔmo ni bi ampanyin Akufo-Addo ɔmo
Charlie we dey know shit too much nti Dana Samoa sɛ menka nkyɛ mo sɛ ɔkyea mo nyinaa nti yes sister Dana Samoa say Mr. Bureau predicted the future sisi a Dana Samoa na ɔse o share jeans o yɛ kyɛ makeup ni wig ni nyoma na enye no sisi a yes sister no odi mu tintimai sisi a slay queens for nyina guest SP nti ebusua ni odam screen so sisi a yes sister ya de nyina Dana Samoa te say onjeja no kra sisi a de nya atwom no ode ato nchen ende mu say ebia owa ahyele mama ba ko bi no nti ama atiri like ama eyisa old fashion no every day so it is see an oba be join slay queen association nti Dana Samoa na cha say wagini week no dey want me mama nko. All right, so Abrantia now omo chi no like I think so I'll say e wa him fa a 3-man for having in his possession 76 ballot papers. And Abrantia with the on the other system, I think say anopanemu and all these are nyamana sem.
Is it?
I walk it we cry. Why not show win? Like on say, like I said, we say be any wa boni power. On ankasa na ode ne pe edin sem fon bisa. What you say? Oh, we pay northern part na oh guy we grab a manya restriction. And I make my say the way I'm projecting. Me free or fast. Was YouTube for very strict tools. The way I'm mojano blood ni uzi no. Enya idea I was say, you know what? Inti ya harm. Yema antena insati na. Inti harm any multiple gunshot fired at Nyankpala in the Tolon constituency of the northern region, according to reports reaching the EDHUB. Some NDC youth in the area intercepted buses which they suspected to be carrying some unknown individuals to vote in the area and insisted they are not allowing the bus into the community. What you say? This confrontation then reportedly escalated into several gunfires in the area. Currently, the military is at the scene handling the situation. It is gunfire no more exchanging on our guy no. Someone say almost suspected say omodi. You know what? It be more free. Baby ayeni and omo ba beto aba. Very sad. Okay, so yanko joy news. Na yanko fa omo live segment. Omo take omo we crap live. Sound.
What may be happening later tonight, Benjamin?
Indeed, it should, and it should worry both political parties because
in areas that are they have a foothold, both for the MPP and the NDC. You see this trend, so it doesn't appear you cannot really.
All right, so my mention is a bit is it Onia? All right, Onia. You know, so Onia or life? I don't know. Say Onia or life? If you post on my bombastic side eye. Sorting and counting has started. Yes, it's sorting and counting has started. I see reaction after NDC lead in. Hey, Charlie. You see, I had me a reaction after NDC lead in both Washiman 1 and 2 primary schools. Yenti course wa Washiman, Washiman 1 and 2 primary school. You see, Honomono NDC LED war okay yanko. Washima primary school 1 and 2 NDC LED war and Oba so say him sorting and counting na started at Dome Kwabenya polling station as voting ends. All right, until we dey enhwe ne ekoso counting ashes. Sorry. balance one. I think so. Counting in the Felicia also. CCBB akoso kama what you say. So almost start counting into. Yeah, you know what? Update no. Best start to say ba. It we the constituency be no update be koso no. Yeah, say a video. Nema we say a video. What you say? Until be anka na come to me, right? Be very fine. Be very fine. Basa you only dey be akoso. But then you no chale. And you know na wish for the era. Okay, hands 28 seconds. Then corner Captain Smart, Kasa, Captain Smart.
No. This time, Nana don't small bit.
Okay, so Captain Smart reveals that a lot of government officials have started backing out of the Jubilee House. Hey, CCA, Yankwe.
Is that office of the president? This time,
no.
This time, Nana don't small beer. I am telling you, Chief. Look, about the elections, roles presidents play, and they go on our office of the president. You are told to be careful.
On top of the vehicle.
But I don't know what is happening this time. Kufuor's time at the castle.
Yeah.
Those of us are the young guys around and everything here. They do at least 2 days to election. You are told to be careful. Operate with your conscience.
Common sense.
Common sense. Car here pickups. What him say and then dispatching almost 180 pickups.
The electric
pickups na Ekwa Ashanti region no about 72 na any numbers. And Grafana Soja enim se car no mudi ja tumo se say the street ne so o ma soja e wo hobada nye car dem se street ne so no o ma soja o ma obi anko car no nipa na otim no see na police station.
And people are taking their vehicle away because the fire has been set very close to the electric poles, just in between the electric poles, closer to the electricity company of Ghana premises, just
No.
The electricity company of Ghana premises, just beside the place. So I'm trying to go back a bit, and many vehicles and motor riders are taking cover.
Sylvianka, when you lose, you will not die. You would not die. Ghana pa. We've come far. From 1992, even Rawlings left power.
No, but General, my concern is that Okuta ID card bearing office of the president, Jubilee House. Okay. It's the assistants now. Security protocols of all Jubilee House. Are they aware of the absence of these very particular guys?
Well, I'm not sure. Because Jubilee House, fits another 3 days. I told you.
Yeah.
When I started packing when you're in free Jubilee House. There are certain strategic cameras, security aspect. There are strategic cameras, when you say they are disconnected camera and paper, it means that somebody is parking out. I mean, what Jubilee House? A lot of people, a lot of offices are empty. They've packed their things because National Security Survey, our Mosaka was pointing to a certain direction. So they know that the earlier we begin packing our things from the Jubilee House, the better for us. I mean, when was the last time that the president went to the Jubilee House? I mean, you know. No, but you see, it is purely an abuse of power. You know. Because if the Jubilee House is who you swear to oppress the people. You see, I can't go. So police for Babajida, you will never know what will happen next to him. But all from them Canada. No, I want your bush. But if you are say you have to come up with 7 inch wrong. Was it a catch about me feed that? You can come for almost 4 hours. Look at day. Oh say, let me see. Sabotarians here determined that. Don't go there. I am telling you today. Sir, election year be a votarians be determined. When were they in 1996? Yeah. Omama military car epake wa aveno. Soldier for the jile mu amomo to abanu yi. Amama car na move da. Opa bi se gbevlo lati. Car na nko. By around 11 o'clock, military car pick up no go through hono. Soldier for a woman and no driver. Omo car ho. Omo ma omo jina ho saa, omo de man ni twa car no shy e wa aveno. That time no no do aja ho. Na ye MP ho. Aveno ave. Here be about some votarians. Any abre some police on ballot box. Na Ashanti region subu efu MPP. It's a true reflection of what is going on. Yes, it is a Ashanti region soldier for air parade. Na say Kumasi be quite roundabout ro soldier for. It sends a huge signal. Very serious. And you see, car we want me nyame wanwa. Say engine is so. And na AC neighbor. Me do nyame won mutim fifiri won. Me say me hu bi da we nyese obi na e ka kire me. Me say aton me. Okay do. Oh, me ko hwe obi. Oh. For 2 to 4 hours. Na yet to come. Yeah, to them from Ford. Boss papa. All right, Ebusia, Captain Smart, Akasa. We made him near the 19th one on which we say government officials need to start to more parky kakani omunyama free parliament house. Ma we were okay. Mesa akwa baby, right? Mesa akwa ababium. Now me the counting of ballot paper na I there and I vote no Abraham. Okay, until mon catch me live very soon. I'll be back again, right? Every corner be a angle, be a air cost, maybe make sure say the air cost for internet no so may update you with it. So kindly subscribe to the channel so we new now click the bell notification also. It will be live now update you on time. Until Bomodia, I'll be back again. Never back, right? Okay, so let's do this. Emilia, I'll be back again, please. All right. And Felicia, Icon, all right. Inche, back now. Thank you so much.